Q3, move in front of the car. Ladies, get ready to reveal the car. Oh, what's that? Are we already on air?
女士们、先生们，你们好！实在抱歉，我好像按错了按钮。我本打算几分钟后到舞台上去欢迎你们。这里呢，就是我们。
So this is our control room. Now I'm going to show you Tfsi engines of brand new Audi. So its whole mileage is 1,000, and the electric mileage is a milestone, which is very suitable for Shanghai. Now let's feel this electric vehicle on the stage very soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again.
女士们、先生们，现在再次欢迎大家。
Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen.
I am
What it
Audi
means.
Ambassador for Electric Mobility. Sustainability issues are a matter of particular interest to me. Right beside me is the Audi Q7 E-Tron 2.0 Tfsi Quattro. This is economy, performance and luxury. System performance of 367 horsepower. Consumption of 2.5 liters. The milestone for a new responsible generation of SUVs.
肩负重任的新一代 SUV 的里程碑。
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rupert Stadler, the chairman of the board of Audi AG.
So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. New energy vehicles are a strategic pillar of China's public policy. And we at Audi take over responsibility because a sustainable future is our goal worldwide for all of us. Also in this country, in our largest market, for nearly 3 decades, we have been committed to China. Our E-Tron Rupert just referred to it, a car that only consumes 2.5 liters, like the all-new Audi Q7 e-tron, can truly be called a new energy vehicle. Our high-tech drivetrain achieves CO2 emissions of less than 60 grams per kilometer, and that's the real new benchmark in this segment. We know from many consumer studies that an electric range of around to 50 kilometers covers most of the daily commutes. Plus, with a total range of 1,000 kilometers, the driver gains long-distance flexibility and a lot of convenience. And this world premiere here in Shanghai is our first plug-in hybrid with a gasoline engine and Audi Quattro, our permanent all-wheel drive. In the second half of 2016, we will deliver the Q7 e-tron with a 2-liter turbo FSI engine and 367 horsepower to our Chinese dealers. And there is more to come on the roadmap of our e-tron strategy. Also by 2016, we are going to offer our first plug-in hybrid from local production here in China. On the occasion of the 25th anniversary of our China operations, we promised to set up a new energy vehicle project together with our joint venture partner in Changchun. And we deliver on our promises. And next year, we will introduce the Audi A6 e-tron in the long version, tailored in every aspect for the Chinese market. It is spacious, sustainable, and sporty at the same time. With our plant in Foshan up and running, we will pursue our localization strategy also in the future. That allows us to bring new models quicker in this market and to catch up with the demand for true premium in the Chinese society. And Audi has always been a pioneer in this country. So in the second half of May, we will meet again at our keynote for the very first International Consumer Electronics Show Asia, here once again in Shanghai. And Audi's presentation is about new human-machine interfaces, intelligent assistance, and piloted driving. So in short, Vorsprung durch Technik. Stay tuned and see you again in May here in fabulous Shanghai. And now I would like to hand over to Zhang Pijie, the president of the board of directors FAW Volkswagen. Zhang Pijie, please, it's your turn.
尊敬的各位来宾、媒体
Distinguished guests, media friends, good afternoon, good morning. I'm very glad to meet you here, just like you have seen.
展规模，
So the scale of this show is exceeding a new level.
和奥迪20
So it's the first time for FAW and Audi to work together. That also shows the commitment of Audi for China market. As always, FAW Audi has always committed to the Chinese market to launch new products for the Chinese market and received very good feedback from the Chinese consumers. We are glad to see that
即将突
we will register a new record for China's auto industry of 3 million. Among them, over 85% were made in China. That also shows the success of localization strategy of FAW Volkswagen. So the success of FAW Audi
本届策
has always shown us our commitment, just like our theme. So innovation is the promoting factor for innovation. That is also the major driving power for us to face the future. Ladies and gentlemen, if we say innovation is the driving power for innovation, the responsibility is the connotation of high-level development of AW Audi. In the future, we have worked out a more comprehensive planning. We will not only launch future-oriented products
并陆续推出
with environment-friendly features.
大众奥迪品牌
FAW Audi brand not only provides cleaner, more intelligent, and more perfect products, we will also continue to focus on harmonious development of Chinese society and undertake more social responsibilities right now. So when we are standing at this starting point, so we at the strategic level, we are going to implement our CSR. Today's FAW Audi is going to implement the corporate, we will pay back to the society, as well as customer rewards and society contribution to another high level. So create into a favorable brand.
成为企业社会责任的典范，这是我们的梦想，更是我们的责任和使命。再次感谢各位朋友的到来，希望大家尽情体验一汽大众奥迪品牌为您倾心创造的。
The FAW Audi
谢谢大家，谢谢。
creation for you. Thank you.
谢谢您，张先生。
Thank you.
Thank you.
Audi is at the very edge of technical progress. We have the strong ambition to create the future. Let's take a look at Audi from the sales and marketing perspective.
让我们从市场和销售的角度来看一看。
Please welcome Luca Di Meo, member of the board Sales and Marketing. Signora Di Meo, Benvenuto. Piacere di rivederla.
I didn't know, Mr. E-Tron, that you also speak Italian. Walter maybe is going to design a car in a few years. I actually heard that in this country there was a company that named a robot able to perform algorithm into the board with the full writing power. That's kind of scaring. I would say, luckily, sales and marketing is still a people's business. So my job today is to report to you about the sales performance of Audi and our plants, especially here in China. 2014 was a very, very successful year for Audi worldwide. We set a new sales record, but also in China, we achieved the largest premium lead of all time in this fantastic country. We are the first premium brand to deliver more than 500,000 cars within 1 year here in China. That means we are now selling as many cars in one single month as we did in an entire year just a decade ago, thanks to the fantastic job of our team and our joint venture partner. This year, we made a very good start. It was the best first quarter in the history of Audi. So you can see Audi is on a roll, and also it's also on the move regarding the product. We covered the growing premium compact segment with 3 locally produced models, the Audi Q3, the Audi A3 Sportback, and the Audi A3 sedan. And we can say now, after a year, that our strategic move into the compact segment is actually paying off. The Audi A3 is the #1 globally and in China. Chinese dealership sold twice as many Audi Q3 last year than they did actually in 2013, so another great success. And what's coming up next? There is our sporty, you can see behind there, the new sporty design icon of Audi, the TT. And here and on that side, you will be able to see the all-new Q7, a very important car for our brand worldwide. This summer, we will launch the Audi A3 Sportback E-Tron as our first plug-in hybrid car on the market. And the E-Tron technology, we think, is just right for China. It has an electric range of 50 kilometers. That means you can drive on a battery power alone from one end to the city, to the other end of the city, those big cities. It is important, though, to avoid emissions in city centers. You know better than me that China has more than 40 mega cities with millions of people. And then for driving outside urban areas, the combustion engine on board of the A3 e-tron Sportback allows you to cover a total range up to 940 kilometers, which obviously allows you a full performance of the car. This car, in our opinion, is undoubtedly a new energy vehicle that best suits the actual user needs. And also, I have to say, our dealers have had a very positive response. The combination of efficient drive and sustainable energy is really what the market is looking for. That's what they say to us. So, ladies and gentlemen, Audi is taking massive strides to electrify the automobile, not just across one model series, but across the entire portfolio. And I'm convinced that our plug-in technology is the customer-oriented route to electric mobility. Thank you. 谢谢.
Quattro. E-Tron. Audi E-Tron.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Audi Prologue Allroad.
让我们欢迎奥迪公司管理董事会成员、负责技术和研发的哈肯贝格教授博士。
Please welcome the member of the board, Technical Development, Professor Dr. Ulrich Hackenberg.
Gentlemen, ni hao.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
The Audi Prologue Allroad, our second world premiere for Shanghai, and our third member of the Audi Prologue family. 15 years ago, we presented the first Audi Allroad Quattro, a great combination of sportiness, comfort, and versatility. The Audi A4 Allroad Quattro became very popular here in China. And in a few months, we introduced the Audi A6 Allroad Quattro. The Audi Prologue Allroad concept takes the Allroad story into a new level. Forward-looking design, next-generation infotainment, sporty driving pleasure, and innovative driving efficiency. The elegance of our new design language matches perfectly with the Allroad chassis, which is 77 millimeters higher than usual. This is a comfort our Chinese customers are looking for. Same for the interior. We created an exclusive space for daily commutes and long-distance trips. Just take a look at the Audi virtual cockpit and the advanced rear seat entertainment. Your premium experience begins before you start the engine. A smart butler software identifies driver and passengers and prepares seat positions, air condition, and music. On the road, you feel the sporty Allroad concept with all senses. The Audi Quattro permanent orbit drive allows for dynamic handling and excellent traction in all road conditions. This makes the car a perfect on-roader with a great off-road qualities. And we go beyond. We synchronize sporty performance and emotional driving with benchmark efficiency. As a plug-in hybrid with inductive charging, the Audi Prologue Allroad is another great example for how we, with Audi, electrify our cars in all segments. It has an impressive system power of 540 kilowatt with a V8 4.0 Tfsi engine, which is a gasoline engine. So the car boosts from 0 to 100 in only 3.5 seconds. Consumption is only 2.4 liters per 100 kilometers under cycle conditions. This corresponds to a very low CO2 emission of only 56 grams per kilometer. Its electrical range of 54 kilometers meets the average driving radius per day. The Audi Prologue Allroad is a clear statement for the future of mobility. Our automobiles will be efficient, connected, and intuitive, while always being a synonym for sportiness and driving pleasure. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the promise of Audi. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Hackenberg.
谢谢您，哈肯贝格教授博士。
Ladies and gentlemen, this was the Audi press conference. After the photo shooting, you were invited to take a closer look at the cars.
女士们、先生们，奥迪展台发布会到此结束，欢迎大家在拍照之后仔细观赏展出的车辆。
See you. Bye bye.
再见。